St. Clair County RESA presents Dateline Schools, hosted by Terry Harrington.
Well, this week on Dateline Schools, we're down at the East China Public School District having the opportunity to have a conversation with outgoing Superintendent Dr. Stephen Skalka, who's taken on another challenge later this summer. And Dr. Skalka, as you reflect back, what do you see are the strengths here in East China School District?
Well, I think the strengths are the people, whether it be the staff, but the community as a whole. I said in I think the Times Herald that these are great kids. We have outstanding kids and outstanding families. We were fortunate that my daughter came with us as a freshman. She graduated from St. Clair High, had just an outstanding experience. They welcomed her, made new friends, and I see that all the time. So it's a real family atmosphere here, and I think that's a huge strength of what we build on.
What do you see are the challenges, or the greatest challenges that'll be facing your successor here?
Facilities. I do believe that we unfortunately had a facility proposal that went down about a year ago. The buildings are not fixing themselves. They're just getting another year older. Technology is getting another year older, and there's great need in our current school buildings. We do a good job of maintaining like boilers and roofs and things like that, but there's just so many more issues.
So how do you balance that with what the rest of the state is saying with infrastructure and some of those kind of things?
Well, I think people need to remember that Proposal A was never designed, and Proposal A is how we get our operating revenue from the state. You pay your taxes to the state, it comes back. Proposal A was never designed for facilities. It was designed solely for operating revenues, and operating means payroll and programming and textbooks and things like that. But the facilities, the school buildings themselves, that was always left to the individual communities. And so it will be necessary for our community to step up now, as generations have in the past, to support the renovation and our building of new schools.
Right. And I know, too, the Board of Education hasn't named your successor yet, at least when we recorded this. Are you part of that process, or is that strictly up to your board?
That's up to the board, where and if they ask for opinion and advice, I will provide it. But it's not usually the practice to get involved in trying to name a successor.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.